live button pops up. We're good to go. All right. Ron from Mighty House back with Aron at Mr. Floor.
Hi,
the address here?
3828 Oakton in Skokie.
So stop by the showroom. They're always around, and they can help you out with all your flooring needs. One of the things that we talked about today on the show was, what's a wood floor with a sleeper system? Everybody hears about these sleepers. So I wanted to be able to talk this through real quick with Aron and explain what a sleeper is and why it makes a floor squeaky.
Okay, so basically, back in the day, people, they would install the floors instead of on solid plywood like we do now, they'd put it on what's called a sleeper. And a sleeper is basically a piece of wood that would be spaced anywhere from 12 inches to 6 inches, sometimes as far as 24 inches apart. And one of the reasons why they did that is so that they can get the conduit from one side of the room to the other. They leave a void. Nowadays, we actually channel that out. Okay, so when you're dealing with an old floor and you have the floor sitting on these sleepers, what happens is the nails are into the sleepers and the sleepers nails are into the subfloor or into the floorboards. When you have vertical deflection, when you step on the floor, in between, the nails move up and down within that wood, causing those creaks.
So you've got these butt joints that do that.
Right.
And that's what starts to creak and move is one of the problems. But then you're also nailing through this tongue, correct?
Right, correct.
So you don't face nail it.
No, you don't face nail it. You face nail through the tongue, and then this gets nailed down into the subfloor, or into the floorboards. So you have two things causing creaks. The butt joints and also the actual nails moving up and down within the actual wood.
The fasteners in
right.
there. So what about just driving a 16-penny nail right through the middle of that?
That would be great if you did it right there, because it's going to do absolutely nothing, okay? So what you'll see, and we see it all the time when we go out to people's homes, are people try and find those sleepers, and they start nailing all up and down the row, and then you get lines and lines of nails, and of course they like to use the real big-headed nails and stuff like
the
that.
framing nails.
Right, because it holds it down.
Because it's got a big head.
Right, exactly. Yeah. That's a problem, because what ends up happening is when you secure this, then this gets a little bit looser, and now this moves. So now they're going to start nailing to this one. And then what happens is this one's a little bit tighter, and then they go to that one. And they start to get lines and lines and lines of nails, and who wants lines and nails in their floor? And when actually, as I was driving away this morning, I heard a phone call that somebody was calling in about how to get those nails out.
Right. So how can you get those nails out, besides ripping the board out?
You rip the board out, basically.
Pretty much. So you're going to split that piece of wood.
You're going to split
that piece out and splice a new one in.
Right. Or you can actually pull out the nail, possibly, like you said, by standing around it and pulling it out. But you're going to damage that floor, and regardless, you're going to have a hole in that floor. You're not really going to want that.
Exactly.
So, okay.
Good. All right, so with that, I think we'll take another break, and we're going to shoot a few more things here. We're at Mr. Floor showroom. Address?
3828 Oakton in Skokie.
All right, we'll see you soon.